One shot, one take. Hopefully this works. So I may be not able to change the light bulb yet due to the fact that I don't want to sit in the bed and break it. I brought a lamp in here. So essentially had another break. I've had a lot of breakthroughs in a way. Slept well again, and I'll tell more about that when it's appropriate. It's a big shocker, medical misdiagnosis, hiding things that was done to an infant. So essentially, I got this weights on here. Oh man, my arm's hurting. Now this one has weights on here too, so but it's hurting. But it's what you do. The pain is not pain. It is basically your body saying, "Action! We are here now. The battle is on to build more muscle." That's actually what it is. Let me put it back here. This is my strong arm. My left side is my strong arm. This was weak side. And that's because of what they did to me when they took me out of the womb. They ripped me out of my mother's womb, and they have an indentation here, which was actually worse, and I discovered that. My shoulder the way it is, my hip the way it is. So essentially, in a nutshell, they ripped me from my mother's womb. The Air Force doctors did, and it caused brain damage, which I knew I had my entire life. But it didn't bother me because I wanted to be the best I could be, the best kind of man. I could speak eloquently, and that's the whole idea. But my body and my mind are out of sync, and that was the whole reason. So medically, if you want to say, finally, that my body was pushing to get myself healed, and this disease can't. So this thing I don't have anything bad. What I have in me right now is trying to repair my body. That's what it is. It's my body is. I always ate cleanly my entire life. And why am I fat? I never knew why. This is the reason why. Basically, when they did that to me, they crushed my skull. My eyesight, I have football shaped eyes. No, they actually crushed my skull so that I needed glasses. I shouldn't need glasses. And in fact, you know what? If you saw me wear these green glasses, this is an old prescription. My eyesight may come back. I used to have brain freeze, not anymore. I used to have snore. I don't snore anymore. My voice is dropping. I feel more masculine. I think this actually was. I was running the Indianapolis 500 with a regular car and still beating everybody. Essentially. And I've always known that I've had a way with words and a way to read and understand things, but there was that one little spark. And you know what this also did? I wasn't tasting food the way it tastes, as rich as it is. And that goes to show one point, because when I make food, people think it's like orgasmic. And I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Not orgasmic. I ate restaurant food yesterday, and I almost had an orgasm myself. So that also means that my senses are now very heightened, very alert. I don't need sleep. I force myself to eat food, but I'm in full ketosis now. My body is actually coming to alignment, and it's gonna be a rough time losing the weight. But I'm dedicated to do that because I don't have any cravings for anything really. Classically the obese guy must eat McDonald's all the time. I said I never did. No, I don't like McDonald's. Ugh. No, I haven't had a McDonald's in, well, I'll be honest, probably about 6 months. But Taco Bell, shit, I haven't had Taco Bell in like fucking 20 years or something. Wait, not 20 years. Wait, maybe some nacho, whatever fucking thing. I haven't bought anything from there for quite a while. So the point being here is, I had an emotional moment in the sense that now when I'm doing something, I'm working out here, and I was feeling the ripping, tearing of the muscles, like this, feeling it. And I hear, "Come on, guy, come on, go, go, go." And I freak myself out. Come on, you can do this. Come on, keep going. That's my father's voice. So I didn't really have a good relationship with my father at the beginning, you know. But in the end, when I lived with him, I moved in with him to take care of him. Imagine, I was living in Chicago in 2013, and my mother just passed. I was down there for the funeral. I stayed there in 2013 because it was the right thing to do. You know, my father would be alone, and everyone else had a family. You know, and it's best, you know, I didn't want my father to be alone on Christmas, so I stayed with him. And I encouraged him to travel to see his grandson, which he had not seen because he was living in Mexico. And my father was, you know, still not feeling well, had a walker and stuff, but I basically said that's your legacy. Let's go see him. So we got in the truck, went across the river, and went to Mexico, and we saw his grandson, you know, because he was living over there at the time. Yeah, again, I am proud of the Mexican culture and the heritage. And make fun of me all you want. All you want, I don't care. But the point being here is, I felt my father's presence right now. And it was the same presence that I felt when he and I were talking in 2013. Just we would spend time together. Our routine, it was so poignant. He was downstairs. He insisted on making his own food, which I respect, and I do the same thing because I don't want anybody helping me. Because it's very important to do things on your own. And my father always told me, take care of your brothers and sisters. And I did. And my brother, my little sister did not, but my both two younger brothers needed help. They lived with me for a while. My younger brother lived with me for nearly 3 years, and he didn't pay anything. I didn't ask money from him at all. This is my brother, my baby brother. And Chuck also, number 2, number 1 basically. He stayed with me, and because he needed to go somewhere, so he stayed with me, and I took care of him too, and I didn't ask anything from him. But 6 months later, he finds his wife, which they're still married now, and they have a family. And, you know, at least I did something right for them. But I'm going to do right and get healthy again. I'm ready. I'm excited. I can feel the power. Because my father loved Rocky. And it means a lot. That movie meant a lot to him. And we would go to boxing matches. He took me to boxing matches. We went across to Mexico. I've been in Mexico boxing matches, and it's just the raw power, the artistry of the boxer is beyond comprehension. I don't like watching, you know, professional, but the actual, like, the skill, the athleticism behind it, you know, trying not to get hit. That's the whole point of it. It's not about winning. It's about analyzing the attack as it's happening, when it's happening. It's being prepared. So that's what you need to do. But that's what it got me today, because it was remembering my father and all fathers on today. And in essence, my father gave a godly message. He said, take care of your brothers and sisters. So that's why I do what I do. You know, I go around there. Maybe I am the one who wants to basically, I appear when you may be down, not feeling well about yourself, and I walk in a jolly, fat, obese man. That won't happen. It won't be any longer. I'm getting skinny up. So I'm going to get skinny. I'm going to find the woman who's going to give me a hug. And that was the irony there. The irony, if someone had actually hugged me so tight that it cracked me, I probably would have healed a lot faster. Because that's all I did. I basically was hitting my head so hard and crying and in pain. Why? What's going on here? What have I done wrong? And then it suddenly popped open. The crack here, the indent, basically the indent that I had for 55 years, just snapped back. The forceps that he pushed in popped out, and the blood rushed in. I feel activity in my brain right now because I do have a void in my brain right here because of that. For my entire life I could not use majority of the right side of my body. But I fought through it because I said, I'm not going to have no disability. I'm not going to go into any special school, speech school. I'm not doing that either. I'm going to learn how to speak correctly and speak eloquently like a man. Learn how to draw like a man. But I still prefer the left, ladies. The left is my good finger. I'm just saying. But right now, I'm rebalancing. I will rise. I will rise. I'll fight like Rocky. I'll fight back. I'll never give up. And you know what I love about Rocky, the first movie? He may have not won in the eyes of the judges, but he won in the hearts of the people. That's what's important. I don't give a shit what anybody says about me at all, as long as I feel the love of the people that I call my friends. So I'm going to fight every day and lose this weight and come along the journey with you, because you can be a better person. You just have to believe every day you can do something. I'm holding this up now. Hey, I'm doing a workout right now, holding this thing up with weights. See? Always fun. And it's simple. I bought this at Dick's. Why can't they be called a store called Pussies? I would be there every day. Just get playing. That's a joke. Come on. But women are beautiful. That's the thing. Every single woman is beautiful. You are. You are. You are. You. I'm serious. Just now I'm having a flood of testosterone in me all the time. I'm trying to hold back and be a gentleman. It's like Mr. Hyde wants to come out, but Dr. Jekyll will stay focused. He has to stay focused. That's the way to do it. Because again, in the end, the prize is the queen. And I'm the emperor. I need a queen to be empress. So, talk to you soon. Have a great day. Sunday. Gonna have some breakfast. So, as I'm saying, oh shit. I'll make my bed, finish a workout. Ow. Straight to the. Then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go have a nice breakfast, talk to people. That's what I do. I'm going to meet people and say hello and get to know them. Genuinely. Because again, I'm going to break down these barriers. I'm going to disrupt this cognitive dissonance. I'm done with this. Cognitive dissonance must end. I'm going to bring a vibration of love, a vibration of harmony to everybody. We're doing this now. Come along the journey with me. Let's do love. Love is the way. Love is the answer. Always. Bye.